Hello everyone, welcome to Burning Heart. I'm President Quack, and today's show is dedicated to one of our promo artists, and we want to help him recover in his time of need. So what we would like for you to do, we would like for you to go to redbubble.com, search Heart and Soul Fed, and go purchase anything from Bossolini. He has several different merchandise items out there, several different shirts. By all means, go out there and purchase one of his stuff. You've got many of things from shirts to shower curtains to hoodies to hats to all sorts of stuff at Redbubble, even stuff for your pets. Go out there and purchase that because 100% of those proceeds will be going directly to Bossolini and hoping that we can help him. We here at Heart and Soul definitely feel that he is a man deserving and has helped a lot around the promo world. Please do that for us. And now we got a few commercials from a few of our other shows.
Tune in July 15th as The Inferno presents Friday Night Nitro. And tune in at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for the War Games pre-show.
Representing the Inferno, starting the pre-show off, is the Storyteller taking on Sam freaking Spade. And representing the PPA for a title versus title match, the Purge versus Mercer.
And starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, the War Games show that everybody has been waiting on both sides of the fence, PPA versus the Inferno, where you will see the following lineup of matches. Representing the Inferno, Brick Johnson versus Villain. Representing the Promo Performance Alliance in the Global Indie Cup Tournament Wild Card Qualifying match, you'll have Gunshot, Jack Saban, and Dash Mars. Representing the Inferno for the Incendiary Championship, you'll have Gypsy taking on the champion Heathen. Promo Performance Alliance Tag Team Championship Finals. For the Inferno Championship, Austin Wilde takes on the champion Rig. For the PPA Symbol of Legacy Championship, Savior versus Hollywood Haywood. And in the main event, the War Games matchup, representing Team PPA, you have CEO Justin Smith, AEP, El Wapo, Young Buck, and Negan Al Ghul. Representing Team Inferno, you'll have the Inferno CEO, Dr. Quack, Dax Snow, Mr. Smith, and Neos. This cross-brand show is presented to you by the Promo Performance Alliance and the VOH Inferno. And always try it at home. And make sure you tune in for our August show, Summertime Slaughter.
I swear to God, I wasn't asleep.
Dude, we have a long laundry list of things we got to do. And right now, the big thing is just hearing Mary Sue talk about why does she not have roses in her locker?
Okay. You know what happened with that? Swear to God. Okay. So, here's what happened. Oh my God. Somebody needs to take that thing somewhere else. Anyway, so here's what happened. I forgot. But it's okay. It's okay. Look, there's a McDonald's right across the road. They got a rose bush up there. We can just, snip, snip, a little something.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that'll work. And we'll put it in a water bottle or something. I don't know.
And then apparently Riggs said that he requested for you to spit shine the grill of his truck. So were you able to accomplish that?
Okay, so here's what happened with that. I'm not a janitor. No, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. And then Villain said that there's not enough bats. All I got was there's not enough bats. I don't know if he's talking about a baseball bat, Batman. I have no idea.
Bats?
Yeah, he's been having a fetish with bats lately. He asked. I'll just put it as a giant question mark and tell him to pretty much go jump off a cliff. And then apparently Iron Bison, he asked for a stable. Do you know anything about a stable for Iron Bison?
No. But we can train him to the bike rack out front.
That works as well. How about
put some oats in there, a little bit of water?
That does work. What about now? Before the show actually begins, were we able to accomplish getting Mayhem's shoes shined? Because he gets fussy when his shoes aren't shined.
Yeah, you know what? Quack stepped on those. After they got shined, they got smudged. It's okay. Just squirt some Windex.
That works?
Put paper on there.
Okay.
Wax on, wax off. It'll be fine. Oh, by the way, let Dax know that there's no more Pop-Tarts.
No more Pop-Tarts?
I did not eat.
Okay. I will break the news to him. Now, there was one news that, because apparently the president, the duck himself, has a birthday that just passed this week, and apparently everybody in the locker room wants to throw a surprise party, so apparently we have to keep him occupied. Do you have an idea what we can do?
Well, there's a possibility, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can convince him to maybe take Rainbow for a walk.
Do you? Maybe we might have to make it Rainbow and Jeffy. I don't know.
I hate Jeffy. I know. I hate that stupid thing.
I know.
I hate Jeffy.
I know.
I cannot believe that you, of all people, submitted your name to let that little.
I'm sorry. Don't. Let's get past that. Tin Man apparently said that he left you a message on what he was expecting to be done in his locker. Did you get that?
Don't give two rats' butts about what Tin Man wants with his locker. Okay, he wanted oat eaters for his boots. Okay, he wanted a banana for some reason. I don't even know why he doesn't even eat bananas. I really have no idea. But then he wanted me to send a Hershey bar cake to Bossolini. Bossolini's diabetic. Why? I don't get it.
Speaking of Bossolini, did we buy his merch? Apparently we were supposed to buy everybody something for Bossolini.
Yeah, I'll get a PO number and We'll get that. We'll get that squared away. We'll take care of that.
What about the toothpicks for Mr. Wallace?
You know what? Wallace just gonna have to go sand his own tree. He gonna have to make his own.
I'm making a note for that.
Look, we are producers.
Apparently we're maids, and Vagabond wants he wants Velveteen Dream like music. I have no idea.
Who is Vagabond?
I was gonna ask who's Vagabond and who's Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen.
It sounds like a STD. I don't know.
Velveteen.
And then
it sounds, Velveteen actually sounds like the female version of Ovaltine.
You have a point. Apparently, the newcomer, Bad Superman, wants a Fortress of Solitude because his name has Superman in it. How can we put that in a locker, dude?
Just, you know what? Look, tell you what. Go to the old janitor's closet, okay? Just scribble down Bad Superman on some tape, put it on the door, and just have somebody put a towel down at the bottom.
So wait, we have to kick the enforcer. So what you're saying is we got to kick the enforcer out of his locker?
Oh.
Because he asked for the janitor's closet last time. I
don't think he asked for it. I think we just gave it to him. By the way, I have to ask. I know you said it wasn't that big of a deal, but I've got to ask. Did Landfill get his chocolate fountain?
No, he did not. That was put on back order for some reason. So we might have to make like instead of a chocolate fountain, we might have to go get like a taco platter or something. Maybe that will make it feel better.
Oh my God! How are we doing this? This is so ridiculous.
Tell me about it. Because the last time we ordered a chocolate fountain, Brick Johnson ate the whole dang thing. So I don't know. And then apparently Purge wants a private jet to come from Germany to the United States every single time he has to be on screen. And apparently we got to make some friendship banners for Hodgson and Haywood during their match because they're supposed to act like they're still best friends even though they're facing one. I can't even read my own handwriting.
That's got to be the dumbest tag team in history. Hold on a second. I'm getting some kind of security breach thing. What is this?
Oui, yes, this is correct. They won't find this money, yes? That's a collector. Italian super sleep, yes, that is a collector. No one will know. Just have to put Dapper in Heart and Soul's stuff. Yes, very good, Okay, that's good enough. Yes, so Captain E will like this. Yes, this will be good. And now, to make it look official. Yes, we make it. Yes, that looks right. Me. No, I will not do that. Yes, now. Let's see how good they like that show.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm pulling up
You're
now,
pulling up.
Hollywood. Just pulled up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be there soon. Listen, man, I'm taking my time. We got a big night tonight. Okay? Yeah, just go into our locker room. I'll be there when I get there. You know I will. Don't worry about that. Okay. Talk to you later.
Whew! Let's get this match. Ready to kick some ass and take some damn names. It's awesome. Hey. The hell, man? Hello? Hodgson's here. What the hell?
Piece of shit. I can't believe he's badgering me about when I'm gonna show up. The important thing is I'm gonna show up in our Soulfire Championship match tonight. What a fickle son of a bitch.
Welcome to Burning Heart. I'm your host, Dr. Quack, and as you can see, my co-host here is down at ringside because we got our first big match of the night, the big tag team #1 contendership match. Let's take it to the ring.
This is our opening contest for Heart and Soul Promotions. Burning Heart! Our opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender to the Heart and Soul Promotions Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the team of Hodgson and Hollywood Haywood, the Hart and Haywood Connection. The Young Guns, Steve Faison and Mr. Wallace, the era of reality. Okay, ready.
Thank you, Dr. Quack. That's right. We're starting off the show tonight with the big #1 contenders tag team title match. Bringing on to the ring first, we have the era of reality. Mr. Wallace, please make sure you say the Mr. And the Young Gun, Steve Faison. Gentlemen, welcome.
What's up?
And your guys' opponent from the Haywood Connection.
Bring them on.
And the Tin Man.
What? Look, I got a phone call.
Where's Hollywood? What is this?
I got a phone call from the producers. and they was like, look, the contract changed. He sent me an email of the contract. Apparently I'm in this, and apparently I'm teaming up with Villain. I don't know what's going on. I was just told to get here, and I'm here. I almost didn't make it. You know, I saw the contract. I think Villain's seen the contract. I don't know what's going on. I just know we're here.
Man, second time. It's okay. It's okay. Let's bring it on, man. Let's go.
Hodge and Hayward are not in the building. So, I heard. So, Era of Reality, it is your option.
Nah, man. Hey, come on, let's go, man. This is the second time. See, HSP management, this is the second time that y'all have thrown the curveball on us in a tag team situation. But you know what? We are professionals. Come on, let's go.
I fully apologize about that. Era of Reality, we'll give you guys the coin flip here. Heads or tails?
Call it, young gunner.
Let's go. Tails never fails, baby.
Said tails?
Yes, sir.
And it is tails. So, Era of Reality, will you start or will you go second?
I will go second.
All right. So, Villain and Tin Man, who goes first for you guys?
I mean, let Villain go ahead and go first. He looks like he's got a lot on his mind anyway.
I was gonna say let Tin Man go because Tin Man's he's the starter. Let the closer close it out.
That's fine with me, then.
All right. So, Tin Man, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen of Hearts and Souls Promotions, it is I, your legendary Tin Man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't really care. I just know that for a fact there was a contract change. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Scout's honor. But I'm here, and I'm with the Villain for some ungodly reason. I don't know why. I'm outside because that pale skin is blinding the crap out of me, but that's okay. I see that Mr. Wallace of Air Reality, he's got his sunshades on. He's a smart man. He knows what's going on, but he's also not so smart. He could have took a hangman news on this part. He could have took the hangnail out and just said, no, we're just going to close this out. We're going to wait for Hodge and Hazelman to come back up. But now he wants to be stupid. He wants to be silly. And him and Young Gun want to sit there and shoot blanks, pew, pew, and all that good kind of stuff and say, just bring it in. Come on. No. Talking about the second go round, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't care. I really don't care about even taking on both of y'all. But let me go ahead and say this, Mr. Wallace. Actually, no, I'm going to save that for Mr. Villain because I think he's got something he needs to tell you, Mr. But Young Gun, oh my God, Young Gun, holy crap, Kevin Garnett, Chris Rock, all that good stuff. Yeah, I know you smile and you think it's funny. This ain't funny. I don't know what I'm doing out here. I'm in the back parking lot of HSP trying to figure out why the hell my key card don't work. And then someone tell me, oh, well, Young Gun said you could use his. You took my key card? Is that what you did? You took my key card? Took my key card, didn't you? I know you did. Hey, Wallace. Hey, don't inhale too hard. Don't inhale too hard. You're going to end up with that splinter in your throat. But anyway, since we're going to be talking about like little clear splinters, Villain, since you a little old twig, why don't you go ahead and say what you got to say to Wallace Tag?
So, Mr. Wallace, and I gave you the courtesy by saying the Mr., but you want to sit there and pretty much have shades on inside. I don't understand why you're going to have your shades on when it's clear as day. It's not as bright in there. But then again, you're also still, I know everyone wants to pick on that toothpick of yours. I wonder what that toothpick actually represents. Could it be the fact that you are having to carry your own tag team partner who could be defined as a toothpick? You have Young Gun who's in there that looks like he is going into a nightclub, not even 100% focused into this match. What the heck is he even doing in there? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know what he's doing.
Keep it rolling.
The funny thing is just
keep it rolling.
I'm sitting inside my locker room because
I don't care. Do it.
You need to show up early. Get here because you need to be here. And I'm sitting here wondering why the heck I'm actually teamed up with the guy that was trying to defend the person that I'm
do it. Pull it out of the bag
later tonight. But then again, I have no idea. He doesn't even look like he's focused over here. Tin Man, finish this off.
Oh, it's my turn now? It's my turn now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep
okay. Well,
going.
let's see. You know what? I can't see. I really can't see, because, you're blinding the crap out of me right there. I can't even see the time clock. What's the time clock say, Dylan? What's the time clock
I
say?
can't
What's the
even
time
see
clock
the
say?
time clock.
Well, nobody can see the time clock, but that's the thing. Every reality talks about HSP trying to, ground them down or something, like there's some kind of like plane or something that can't take off or some stuff. Well, right there, we can't even see the time clock. Okay, that's the thing about it. That's probably the reason why Hodge and Haywood didn't show up. Because the fact of the matter is, one, they probably wasn't getting paid enough, and two, I mean, come on, what they are getting paid, it ain't enough to even go up against Air Reality. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. I don't know if you saw it, but I found some pine straw right there. That represents Young Gun right there. Just a little bitty piece of pine straw. Catches fire real quick. You're going to burn up just like that. And Wallace, yeah, go ahead, look down. I know what I'm saying is funny, Wallace. I know you want to laugh. Go ahead, put your hand up at like you're yawning. At least you got some manners. Hey, at least you got something worth bringing to the table, the manners. But yeah, it's absolutely right. Do you wear your sunshades at night, Corey Hart? What again? I know it's bright in there, but it's dark as hell out here, and I'm still out here in this little parking lot. I really don't know what the crap's going on, and somebody better get away from my damn car. Oh, that's Villain's car? Yeah, go ahead, scratch it all up. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, I don't know how much time is going on the clock. I really don't know what else to say. Just shut up. I was talking, okay? You know what, fine. You want to talk? Tag. There, talk, white boy.
So Wallace and Young Gun, I want you to see this, because this is what you guys have never held, at least to my knowledge, and that is tag team championships. Every single time that I've seen you actually go after a championship, you have always failed.
You reality here. You Villain and Tin Man. Who will start for the era of reality? Mr. Wallace, are you ready, sir?
Let go.
Wallace, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I wear my sunglasses at night because Young Gun and Mr. Wallace, man, we shining like the sun. And old villain, come on, man. See, I thought you was a historian. You're supposed to get your facts right. So you can hold that old championship from that old revolutionary fed, but that was such a long time ago. And that was a long time ago when you was getting carried by Little Sweet. But like I said, check your facts, because last time I saw you, it wasn't so sweet, because me and another Air Reality member whooped your ass on the way to becoming the inaugural FTW Tag Team Champion. So if you're going to step to the Air Reality with some facts, you better fact check them. You over here about to get Zuckerberg because your facts just got checked and you just got declined. Oh, and Tin Man, you call yourself legendary, but you have done nothing but legendary flop when it comes to the big moments. So you can say what you want about my losses, but I lose the top tier competition. And another person that's top tier is my partner, Young Gun.
You're on mute, Young Gun.
So till my partner get right, I guess I just carry the ball, because we don't never fumble it here at Air Reality. See, you two fellas, and it's funny, Tin Man, here you are again in another situation where Air Reality is in a tag team moment and some foolishness happens and you pop up. You say Scout's honor as if you have nothing to do with it, but Mr. Wallace knows how to connect the dots. And last time it was legendary story, and now it's legendary Tin Man holding the legendary anchor, and the villain and foolery is still around. So is my partner Young Gun ready to cap these fools, or should I shoot another round?
Still can't hear you.
Oh, and it's okay, because I'm still good enough to hold it. Because just in case you didn't know, I'm TTG. That's trained to go. That at the drop of a dime or drop of a hat, Mr. Wallace can always adapt, because I am top tier quality, top tier promo artist. Digging your nose, Tin Man, because dig out the booger because that'll be the only goal that you gonna get here in HSP. Oh, and Villain, you can play like you sleep, but I've been knocking you out in every E-Fed competition we need. So you always stay asleep. Oh, and here my young gun coming back. How much left is on the clock? Can you hear me, young gun? Because are you ready to cap?
I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear. So now, back to what I was saying, tagging in. Villain, you got your facts wrong once again. You saying Mr. Wallace got to carry me? And you didn't do your history lesson like you should. You should have checked it. Before me and Mr. Wallace even started teaming up, I was a man alone in this game. And unlike you being thrown in the situations, you have to get carried by 10 man. And then 10 man playing the game once again. This is bro. This ain't 1982. And as much as you can insinuate the carry job, while the young gun been standing on his own 10 for a mighty long time. And you two done drew the short end of the stick. Because when I'm down your crosshair, when I got that thing going, you ain't nowhere to go. Now, Mr. Wallace, show these fools what's up, bro.
Fat bat, 2 shots, 2 joke-ass fools that just got because of Young Gun and Mr. Wallace. And I ain't got to say please because you know what it is. Because ain't no please when you already got shot down and you bleeding and you down on your knees. So let's be honest about it, Villain. Come on, man. You giving out soccer dad vibes. Do you really know what a villain really is? Come on, no. Young Gun. Prepare this man for the promo killing. Tag.
See, what he failed to realize is you're not a villain. You're just a wannabe superhero, bro. You got your hoodie on looking all Millicent. You look like you used to flirt with girls at the Mountain Dew tours back in 2010, bro. You got the swag of a System of a Down fan. And 10 man, you're just washed up. You're not what you used to be. Stick to.
You'll get your rebuttal, Young Gun. You will get your rebuttal. 90 seconds to 10 man and Villain. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I swear to God, I know damn good and well, I know this was not planned, but Villain, if you don't wake your pale ass up, you unprofessional piece of shit. Wake up.
You're supposed to be attacking them. Stop attacking me.
Well, I'm going to, no. Hell with them. No, the hell with them for a second. Look, I'm out here in the parking lot standing. I ain't got a pot to piss in. I ain't got nowhere to sit. You could at least stand your little hooded ass up. All right? Be a professional. We still getting paid, ain't we?
How am I getting paid? I looked at the contract. I didn't say anything about a payday. It just said be here early because it seemed like it was community service for me disrupting the locker room.
Oh yeah. You know, you're absolutely right, Villain. Because you did disrupt. You did disrupt the locker room. Yeah, Young Gun, you saw him. You saw how he disrupted that locker room. But you know what? I heard this because Young Gun was putting it on Twitter the other day. The only other thing you destroyed worse than the locker room was your chances with Matilda at the hot dog stand. Yeah. You ain't putting no relish on that, buddy. I'm sorry, it ain't happening.
Did you need your baby bottle, Tin Man? Did you need it?
What? Seriously? Yeah. You gonna go that? You gonna go that route?
Yeah.
You gonna go that route? I tell you. You know what? I'm gonna take that dadgum nipple and I'm gonna shove it right up your little ass.
I threw your bottle. Go get it.
You pale, non-tanning son of a bitch. I'll time my ass. Go ahead and unmute my.
I'll time you out. So, Mr. Wallace, Young Gun, are you guys ready, gentlemen? 90 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn,
man, you got these. Hold on, Mr.
Go ahead, Young Gun.
You got these fools arguing like a married couple. This shit sound like a bad sitcom, Wallace. Why you got these Jerry Seinfeld wannabes on the screen in front of us right now? At this point, I can't even take it seriously. Go ahead, brother.
Man, you call them Seinfeld, man. That's a hell of a compliment because these two fools is some straight to DVD in the $5 section little basket at Walmart. This is a joke. How dare these fools even come up here and think they can realistically beat Air Reality, and 2, show up like some high school drama ass lovers quarrel over here. See, this the thing, HSP. You're looking at a tag team. Tag.
Once again, you are looking at a tag team that is one of the most dominant in the game today. And here's the thing about it. When you see the Air of Reality against these two buffoons, at the end of the day, you already know what it is. When you see those 3 infamous words, EOR, what that mean, Wallace?
Tag. It means EOD. End of your days. And we done with you fools. And you highway hell raisers, we been y'all kryptonite, and we coming to get y'all fools.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. Dr. Quack, back up to you. Let's see if we can get something better coming up next.
What the hell? I thought that was supposed to be Hollywood, Haywood, and Hodgson. Are you kidding me? These technicalities around here in Heart and Soul, I just can't believe this. This is going crazy. But it is what it is, and we're getting ready to move on to our next match. A double debut here. I hear the music. Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a special double debut match. Introducing first, from the lead herd, he is the pack leader, the Iron Bison. His opponent, he represents the era of reality, Vagabond!
Iron Bison getting ready to take on Vagabond. A double debut here. Both these men are well known around the promo world. Let's take it to the ring!
There's nothing like a debut, Vagabond. It's one of those few special moments in professional wrestling which live on forever in your mind. It's that one moment when you step outside of gorilla position and you embrace a new crowd for the first time and they feed you their energy. Your heart, it races faster than ever. It surges through your body, your core, and your soul will shake. That is the power that they yield. But these people are not strangers to me. I guarantee you, Vagabond, when my music hits, the roof will be blown off the damn arena. Every man, woman, and child will jump from their seat with a thunderous applause. The excitement, it will be uncontainable. Vagabond, these people are my people. See, they know. They have seen the Messiah of the Maniacal get inside the heads of greater minds than yours and conquer them before burying them in my ring. They have seen that one Cerberus so colossal in my very nature that my shadow buries every monster in my wake. Conquer, destroy, humiliate, degrade, eviscerate, and obliterate every manner of man to ever cross my path. I am their warlord. Unfortunately, Vagabond, this is not the debut you can win. Victory, it's not on the cards for you. But do not worry. Do not be too saddened by this. There is a silver lining. There is still hope for Vagabond yet. See, tonight is about me putting on a show for my new people. Until now, the Heart and Soul universe have never seen the Iron Bison live and in the flesh. They've only seen me on television, heard of me on the news, read about me in the paper. So I'm gonna give them a show they will never forget. I'm gonna savor this beating, Vagabond. Slowly, methodically, calculatedly, I'm gonna tear you apart. And only when you're in your last dying moments will I give you some mercy. I shall hit you with the iron lariat, and your world will go dark. But do not worry. They will not judge you. Management will not look down upon you. Even your family won't disown you. Because above all else, Vagabond, you'll become part of my story. And in the future, when we're both dead and gone, people look back in the history of Heart and Soul at the greatest competitor to ever step foot in this arena, and they will know that Vagabond was the first. Vagabond was ground zeros for what was to come, so you have just solidified your entry into legacy, son. Enjoy it. The fame, it is yours to take and enjoy. Heart and Soul, I hope you enjoy the damn show.
Iron Bison, come out and play. Iron Bison, come out and play.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Whoever I do disagree, I travel the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for someone. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
Why don't we play a little game, Mr. Bison? How are we doing tonight, Iron Bison? Let me tell you what's going to occur in this match between you and I. I'm going to envelop you in a veil of darkness of the likes of which you've never seen or experienced in your entire life. This veil of darkness is going to pull out your worst fears imaginable. At the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind, tearing it asunder until you are forced to come face to face with the very darkness that you locked away all those times ago, my friend. Because this is not the time or the place for you to be building the Iron Kingdom. No, you're going up against the Vagabond. I'm not going to allow you to build the Iron Kingdom. Not upon me. No. You can do it to anybody else you want to, but not me. No.
Kingdoms and empires I burn to the ground.
I'm going to drag you towards a precipice, which is a very steep cliff, and below that is your demise. Oh, you don't know it yet. You're not there yet. You're not quite there yet. Look, we're gonna get there because I'm gonna take you there, and here's how I'm gonna take you there. The kind of mind games that I play with my opponents is something of which you've never faced before. You've seen me, but you've never stood across the ring from me because the hairs in the back of your neck are standing up as I speak. I know you're gonna come at me with this heat. Oh, I love all this heat. I love the smoke. Please burn me down. Burn me at the stake like a witch at the Salem witch trials. And I will simply look at you and laugh and demand that you burn me some more. Because there's nothing you can do to me that I haven't already experienced. There's nothing you can say to me that hasn't already been said before. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna envelop you in such darkness that nobody is ever going to remember the Iron Bison ever again.
that was a whole lot better to watch than what I had to watch in that tag team match.
I'm telling you, welcome back here.
Man, I don't know what happened. We apologize to everybody right away. Personal apology to Hollywood, Haywood, and to Hodgson. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that door got locked. And I don't know how that contract got made, but we're going to figure out what happened to figure that out.
Oh, I can already hear Hollywood Haywood going nuts.
Me too.
But yeah, we got our next match here.
Yeah, it's going to be a good match here. These two up-and-comers, they always perform well. And as you say, let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, he is the king of mind games, A.E.P. And his opponent, from the heart of Dixie, she is Southern class that'll kick your ass, Mary Sue!
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
All right, folks, a certain measure of civility here. We got the king of mind games, AEP, taking on Mary Sue.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, Mary Sue has had an up and down road here in her promo career, but now she's facing a formidable opponent.
Oh, definitely a formidable opponent. Who's going to be making their way towards possibly getting a Soulfire shot or a Pure Heart shot? Let's find out.
Let's take it to the ring.
Mary Sue, come out to play. Mary Sue, welcome to Angelo Entertainment. Tonight, I'm going to ask all the people you are a liar because you tell them that's not you in the water. You're a freaking liar, Mary. You ain't got to lie to them. You ain't got to lie to me. But I'm going to tell you what, Mary. I'm going to let this slide. Because tonight, I will destroy you and your secret garden. Because my flowers came from the dead. Because they are alive. And they will attack you. Mary, I know you. You think I know you. But I do. I'm going to tell you what. The devil's a lie. Because I just feel sorry for you. But tonight, it's no way. It's no way. Now I gotta worry about you tonight. But I'll tell you what, ma'am. I'll tell you what. Tonight, you will get your butt whooped by AEP. It's not made the hard way, but a soft way. They not make you get up. But it's all cool though. It's all cool though, but I'll tell you what. AAP is in the house tonight. Mary Sue, I'll let you know. You're very nice. But I tell you what, my sister, you are a devil. The devil is in your eyes. You wake all the you got lipstick on, you got makeup on. Who you think you are? A witch? But I tell you what though, I hurt riches. I kill riches. But I tell you what though, you can't understand where I come from. And you break my heart, Mary, because tonight it's over for you. And I'm not playing with you. On my dead soul, you will go down tonight. I'm going to say anybody for you. And you, Mary, I tell you what, why go to hell? Because tonight, I will destroy you.
Now, AEP, Mary Sue here. Let's be real. You out there calling me a liar. Me, a liar. I don't know why the hell you think you can get away with that. I don't lie to anyone here. What you see is what you get. And honey, I didn't kill your flowers. You may have done that on your own. See, my flowers still bloom. And I'll show you in just a second. But, as I was saying before, you come out here in a hype calling me a fucking liar. How dare you? Do you even know me? I even said that since I've been here, you've actually gotten good. You've gotten better. And you have. I'll give credit where credit's due. But I'm no fucking liar. So, I guess I'm gonna have to show you I don't kill plants. So, AAP, like I was saying, my flowers do not die. They bloom. But let's get on to something else, because my flowers are always beautiful. So let's talk about your hypes, okay? Your first hype you cut against me was about 10 minutes long, and your second one was about 5 minutes long. You really think you're getting into anybody's head with your bullshit that you talk? Because I don't really see you getting into my head at all. I'm sorry, hon, but let's face the fact. You just come out here to talkity talk. I think some people just watch maybe 2 minutes of it and then either fall asleep, say, ha ha, okay, that's funny, and then get off. It is what it is. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's really boring. You're not the king of getting into people's heads. Not the king of really anything. Because how many matches have you won here in HSP? 1, 2? I think I've won more than that in HSP. So I think you're just really here to be a jabber. Just talk. Now, back to your garden, AEP. You know the reason why your flowers, your bushes, everything else probably died? Because I think you fertilize it with so much bullshit that comes out your mouth. With that being said, stop talking all that bullshit, and your flowers might grow again. So, well, AP, since you're gonna be my next victim, here's a rose for you. Because I know it's hard getting beaten by Mary Sue, so maybe that'll cheer you up.
Great match. Very good.
This is the type of action you can expect here at Heart and Soul.
The type of action we want to see at Heart and Soul. Again, not that first thing that happened.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, you are bothered by that. But we got our next match coming up.
I'm hearing it ringing in my ears. This is a pen, not a pencil.
Oh, boy. I'm ready for this next match.
Me too. A guy who made a big splash here. Let's see if he makes an even bigger splash.
Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, he is the promo Dallas Rick Johnson. His opponent, he represents the shot callers, Bad Superman.
Brick Johnson against Bad Superman. We got a big one here. Bad Superman, of course, coming off his first match. A narrow loss, and Brick Johnson had that 4-point loss to Heathen. Both these guys are wanting to prepare
and he's shorn. Brick Johnson got shorn.
Yeah, he got shorn, lost his beard. Both these guys are wanting to repair their win-loss records. Let's see who does it.
How's it going, HSP? It's your boy, Brick Johnson. I'm taking on Bad Superman. You know, Bad Superman, we both got something to prove. We both lost, and we need a win to get back in that column to the championship match. Now, I saw your hype. I saw what you were talking about, how you got the nice, big, beautiful check. Well, I feel like you're all guts and no glory. I feel like you're all talk, but you can't walk. See, Brick Johnson, he's also a former champion. Brick Johnson's back to prove a point that I can still kick ass and be at the top of my game in both as an analyst and a promo. Superman, you're just another new person in here. You're nothing more, just a glorified newcomer that thinks he's gonna do something in HSP. But not against Brick Johnson. See, Brick Johnson's gonna put you as a footnote to get bigger and better. Yeah, I might have lost my beard. I might have lost the Heathen. But I'm not going to lose to Bad Superman. I'm sorry, but your winning ways are just going to go in the next match. See, I'm here to prove one thing, and that's I can still be champion. that when I'm done, I'll be the first analyst and promo artist to be a world champion. See, I have everything it takes to get there. Bad Supermans, you just rest on your laurels of what you are outside of here and what you've had before. See, that's not what matters here. See, this is where the big boys play. This is where the best come to prove who they are. And I haven't been worthy to be here. And I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to take you to that ring. I'm going to knock you out and get the 1, 2, 3. Because Brick Johnson, the Conqueror, Brick Johnson, babyface, Brick Johnson, the analyst, is here.
You have the nerve to call yourself Brick Johnson. You have the nerve to call yourself that after what you've done? You see, I'm the one that set the tone when this match was announced. I came on here, I let you know what's up. All you had to do was do what everybody else do. Piggyback off the things I say, and you are free to say whatever it is you want and do whatever it is you want. But what happened? You said nothing. You did nothing. You told the world, didn't tell me, that you had a situation that prevented you from getting my attention. And quite frankly, I don't like that. But see, that's wasting my time. And see, a man like myself, my time is very precious. See, I'm a man that does business. See, I'm a man that carries merch. I'm a man that has an action figure. Yes, I did wear a mask at one time. See, I'm all about self-promotion. And going up against you is not helping my brand. But you call yourself Brick Johnson. Let's talk about that for a minute. See, what you need to do is change your name to Little Richard, because you're showing everybody that you are just a little... I can't say that because the babies might be watching, but you know what I'm talking about. But I bet that got your attention. I bet that got you upset. I bet you want to do what everybody else in the E-Fed world want to do. You want to come to Memphis, Tennessee and beat me up because I speak it and you're afraid to hear it. But when I look at you, you a big Iowa boy that live in Minnesota. You know, they growing big and bad out there in Minnesota. I mean, we got a guy right now that's F5 and everybody. Isn't he from Minnesota? I mean, you kind of look like you could be his cousin, but that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, you should not be competing against me. Not because you're good, because it shows that you're not. Because you're proving my point, you're setting the example for all the other big guys out here in the E-Fed world. But see, the phrase supposed to go, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But in your case, the bigger you are, the more you suck. Oh, I bet that hurt too. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna run into another situation? I tell you what, since you weren't about getting into a situation, why don't you go get Snooki and all of them? You go head down to the Jersey Shore. You'll have all the situations you want. But right now, you got to deal with me. And I'm really not in a good mood simply because you couldn't come at me the way I expected you. I thought this was heart and soul. And the two things you don't have is heart nor soul. But since I know that, I'm going to help you out. See, what you need to do is go back to the board of directors and tell them to start you at the bottom and keep you there. Then what you need to do is apologize to me. Apologize to me, apologize to all my people. Because like I said, you just completely wasted our time. And most importantly, the next time you even think about getting into a situation, I suggest you fix it prior to. But I'm going to give you a pass this time. But remember, if I ever see you again, if I even think you want some of me again, you will learn just like everybody else. And so it don't matter where it is, that bad things really do happen to bad people.
Wow. Great match, gentlemen. Great match.
Yeah, very strong performance by both. But now we've got another big match. We've got a number one contendership match.
Yep, we're going to find out who A-List Alverson is facing at the next show.
Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the number one contender to the Pure Heart Championship. Introducing first, from Paderborn, Germany, weighing in tonight at 247 pounds, he is the German wrestling sensation, the Purge. His opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in tonight at a sleek 242 pounds, he represents the era of reality, Mr.
Man, two more diametrically opposed forces. Mr. Wallace taking on the Purge. The winner faces off against A-List Alverson in our next show, Firestarter.
And I know he's watching this one closely. Let's take it to the ring.
Mr. Wallace, I applaud you. I really, really applaud you. Your spirit told you you want desperately having this matchup. But you will fail. But you will fail each and every single time. You're gonna miss the final buzzer. I can tell you why. Last time, if you are in this match like that, you lost. And I will clearly remind you that you wear a dress. and that should be the next number one contender for the Pure Hearts Championship. I'm sorry, but Promo Vegas odds. Are you freaking out of your mind? I should be the number one contender. I should be the one who's gonna face A-List Alverson for the Pure Hearts Championship. Not any dude like, who's gonna wearing a dress because he lost his mind. Come on, Mr. Wallace. You might be the leader of the era of reality. But here is a, no pun intended, reality check for you. You're not ready to face A-List Alverson to punch your ticket to legacy. Me working his ass off each and every single day here, one of the pillars of Hsp, should deserve it. I should deserve to face A-List Alverson and bring him up to his complete limit that he needs a 21 to defeat me. But you needed also to defeat me by that. Not only I defeated Mad Dog Dan Moore to ever be on the place like that, I give my full heart and soul, no pun intended again, to be in this match. Because I want that. I show the whole world why I want to be the Pure Hearts champion. I show the whole world what the Purge wants to be in the future. And that is none other than the new Pure Hearts, oh my fault, Euro Hearts champion. And lastly but not least, Mr. Wallace, you don't know how much capability I have to go up in the lights against you. You don't know what it means to be a underdog and a visionary, because you're gonna embrace the vision.
HSP. See, those who have been in this promo game know quite well how hard it is to be in a battle with someone that you respect, someone you admire. And I find myself in this situation because I respect you, Purge, and to a certain degree I admire you. I admire the fact that you are always willing to challenge yourself. Go against guys who are perceived to be better than you. You said it yourself. You like the challenges. Well, let's go back to one of your fondest memories of your promo career. It was just that Slugfest January this year when you took down the Heathen, considered an upset, considered one of the biggest upsets in HSP history. And just, I can imagine the days after it, your food tastes better. The women in your life got prettier. Everything was going great in the Purge's life. It was as if it was a dream. Get up out that dream, Purge. Welcome to your real life nightmare. You dealing with Mr. Wallace, a promo godseller, straight career killer. You know, just like everybody else, you on that other side of that promo ring with me, you better eat your Wheaties. You better pray to whatever God you believe in, and you hope you come out alive. That's the only victory you get tonight, Purge, is if I let you survive. So you got to understand, man, you came in battle with Mr. Wallace the wrong place at the wrong time, because you can't fight destiny. You can't fight what's destined to be. And A-list Iverson, I got you in my sights. I'm coming up your ladder, and this time I ain't missing. But I gotta handle business, and I'm gonna make sure I leave no doubt. So whatever dreams and aspirations, Purge, you had of any upset, snuffing them out. I'm putting that fire out, any momentum you had. I ain't no mad dog, and I damn sure ain't no heathen. Did you really prepare yourself for this verbal assault beating? Nah, I don't really think you did, because you never been in battle with someone like me. But you about to find out, just like Mary Sue had to find out what happens when you step too many levels above your weight class. And you got to deal with a promo killer like me, ready to kick your ass. But Purge, I'm proud of you. You done something right. You don't even have to ask a girl for fellatio. You can do it yourself, right? Purgy boy. Ain't amount of respect and admiration German subtitles can save you from this beating. Move along now. Let the grown folks do what grown folks do. You go back down and go play with the little children. Taking it. Hey, Liz, I'm coming.
Wow! Man, oh Man.
We need the cleanup here. Cleanup crew, please come to the set. There is a mess all over the place there.
There is. But right now, we're going to take a commercial.
Clean up on aisle 9.
If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soul Fire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
Want to thank our great sponsors here, Crystal Infinity, for all your crystal needs, Redbubble, where you can get your awesome merchandise here from Heart and Soul Promotions, and ORM Belts, where you can get the classic titles made by Heart and Soul Promotions, and much more.
And buy his merch. And speaking of buy Boss's merch, coming up next, we've got a match involving Bossolini.
Yeah, well-anticipated match. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Germany, weighing in tonight at 98 kilos and representing the Lifeblood, he is the Nightmare known as Prince Blackheart. His opponent, from the land of the Heartless, standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in tonight at 345 pounds, he is Mr. Put the Asses in the Seats, the OG Bossolini.
Shutterstock Music.
All right, folks. Bossolini, his health has been up and down a little bit, but he's feeling strong. He's looking powerful, and he's taking on a member of the Lifeblood, Prince Blackheart.
The man is a warrior. He always wants to compete no matter what his condition is. And tonight he's got a tough opponent in Prince Blackheart.
I'm looking forward to this one so much. Let's take it to the ring.
Hsp. It is me, Prince Blackheart. You see, I have a match with Mussolini. Where is he? But when it came to the hypes, I gave him respect. I gave him the props. Did he return that? Did he show the respect back to me? Mussolini, you are meant to be about respect and making them boss moves. Bringing the upcoming talent up. But where is the respect that I deserve? The respect that I demand from you. See, Mussolini, you never showed me any respect. You didn't show me any kind of mutual respect. So tonight, you gotta remember it is on your back. It is on your it is on your conscience that you have ended up being from a boss that does boss moves to a boss that does boss washed up moves. You cannot beat me. That's why you kept so damn silent. Because you didn't know what to say. You didn't know what to do. Mussolini, don't worry, I'm gonna take you out behind the woodshed. I'm gonna give you a bone, and you can gnaw on that. But before they even get to that part, and when the lights go out tonight, you gotta remember one very important thing. Because when they pan down, there's only gonna be one name on that mat, and that'll be mine, Prince Blackheart, painted in your blood. And with that, Mussolini, I have just won this match.
Gypsy King, Gypsy King. You stepped out here into this war, knowing that the boss is not at the best of his ability right now. But the boss said he's going to show up for you, because you wanted me to come out and say something. You needed me to come out and say something. Well, first, let me tell you who I am. I am the one and the only. I'm Mr. Put the Asses in the Seat. I'm Mr. Buy My Merch. I am the OG Mussolini. And even though I'm here in pain, and I mean a lot of pain, Gypsy, you're going to get the ass whooping that you always wanted. And that's all I got to say about that. From here on, you're going to see something from the boss that you ain't ready for. So I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best. I wish you the best of everything that you got. Because I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight to get this time out here. Because everybody knows that the hospital champion is a man that has more time in the hospital room right now than most of y'all have on the promo screens. I'm here. I'm fighting. I'm in pain. But I'm gonna fight. So Gypsy, please bring your best. Because the boss is gonna bring everything that he has left in his injured, depleted, reserved body. And once I have to run through you, run over you, if that's what I gotta do to make it to the next round, to make it to the next level in this promo game, Gypsy, all I'm gonna do is say, I'm sorry about your luck, but remember, it's boss time, bitch. Boss time.
Those you know it's true, and so do I. I know censorship's what he planning on, but I've got a middle finger for that guy. I just wanna tell him what I'm thinking. Gotta make him understand. Never gonna shut me up, never gonna shut me down. That censorship is a damn joke. Never gonna make me quit. Zuck is a piece of shit. Hope he fades away like cigar smoke. He's been a tyrant for so long. His brain is leaking, but he's too shy to say it. Deep down, we both know what's been going on. We don't like this dumb game that he's playing. And if you ask me why I am this way, don't tell me you're too glad to see. Never gonna shut me up, never gonna shut me down. That censorship is a damn joke. Never gonna make me quit. Zuck is a piece of shit. Hope it fades away like cigar smoke.
What the hell is going on here today? Rick Roll? Are you kidding me? Apparently our IT team saying we were not hacked, but we were just hacked. Come on, IT team, can't you guys get this stuff together? Bossolini, we're sorry, we don't know what happened. We're going to do another investigation here. Apparently our IT team is not as good as they said they were, so it looks like we need to dock their pay so we can start getting back on the pulse.
Definitely, we need to get back on the pulse. But in the meantime, we got our next matchup. Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, he is the legendary Tin Man. Ladies ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! From wherever he rolls in from, weighing in at none of your damn business, he is the crazy-ass white boy, the Heathen!
You can smell the smoke as soon as we ride into town. You can hear us coming cause the speaker's stupid loud. You can't hold us back, yeah, we'll be jumping in the crowd. Middle fingers up and they ain't never coming down. God ain't never made no motherfuckers crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Starting off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows for trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops off, we got you running for your life, boys.
Oh boy, man. Tin Man and Heathen. First of all, Tin Man and Villain, whatever happened between those two that caused that? But now, Tin Man against Heathen. That is going to be messy.
Oh, man. And these guys have had a heated rivalry for a long time, and now they get to settle it here.
For the first time, one-on-one. Let's take it to the ring!
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Tin Man is back. Nobody cares about that. Let's go ahead and get down to the brass tactics of it all. Heathen. Holy crap. The man that thinks he's the baddest ass son of a bitch in the whole promo world. But also the same man that says that him and his Highway Hellraiser partner rig pick and choose the matches they want. When the Tin Man put it out there for a 2-on-1 handicap match, y'all did not accept. Why? Because you were afraid. You were afraid that one man could beat the Highway Hellraisers. I can't prove that, but you can't back it up either. And I'm not going to sit there and discuss about how y'all can have the Highway Hellraiser hour or anything like that somewhere else. Because you are more prestigious in other feds. But you're not that prestigious here, so you don't have the time and the effort to put in time in HSP. All that prestige in them other feds don't mean a jack squad in HSP. Unless it has the HSP logo on it, it don't mean nothing here. So you need to quit standing on that soapbox because it's not as big as what you think it is. But I want to bring up two things, just two quick little things, Heathen, and then I will be on my way. Number one. You're losing matches to mid-cards, but yet you're somehow a champion. Tell me, what is it exactly you're doing here? Because I have not seen any HSP title on your shoulders except for the tag title. And you only won that because it took the effort of another person. It was a team effort. I haven't even seen you become a number one contender for anything. Now, I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then someone show me and prove to me where he was a number one contender, where he actually made it to a title shot in HSP. Because if there was one, I don't remember it because that's how irrelevant he is. He is the true irrelevant Hellraiser. Because just because you have a good singles record and you win tag team titles here don't mean a hill of beans. It really does not. And since that doesn't mean a hill of beans, let me ask you this. What exactly makes you such a big Billy Badass, Heathen? Because you can come out here and you can put a camera on and you can sit there and go over it and over it and over it and over again until you get it right. You basically get in front of your camera, you hit record, and you talk shit and you win belts. You think you're so big Billy Badass because you come out here and run your mouth and say words and talk about you're the crazy ass white boy and all this other kind of shit. No, you're a sorry-ass white boy because all you can do is run your mouth. I haven't seen you back up anything. You can't even back that ass up because you're nothing. You're a fraud. You're a fake. You are not the bad mamma jamma that you try to portray yourself to be. Take that stupid necklace off from around your neck. Nobody cares. Go get an actual beanie that's not torn to shit. Matter of fact, stop wearing that sumbitch when it's the middle of July. You're not a heathen. You're an idiot. And we all know you wear contacts when the cameras are on. You four-eyed fool. Win or loss, I don't care. Because the Tin Man has spoken.
HSP. It is the crazy-ass white boy. It is one half of the HSP Tag Team Champions, VOH Tag Champions, your VOH Incendiary Champion, and your PPF No Limits Champion, the Heathen, at your service. How's your mama and them? Count down with me. Don't know. Don't give a damn. Tin Man, it is finally that time. So we're going to break this down piece by piece. First off, you have come out and said on a number of occasions that these other titles besides this one don't mean a damn thing. So the one title that I ever seen you have really didn't mean shit, did it? So let's go ahead and bust out a part. You're not a champion. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. You never were a champion since you want to say that these don't mean anything. One time, like I said, one champion more than you'll have in HSP ever. Now, second part. The two hypes that I seen from you, one of them was you sitting and eating a popsicle and not really giving a shit. You kind of seem like a generic Negan Al Ghul talking about how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that, not even mentioning me at all. And then the second hype, you talk about how I say I'm in control and then you go and look at this little computer screen, whatever kind of bullshit that was about. And then this final hype that you put out, playing with a bird, talking about I'm not hungry enough to beat you. Good sir, trust me, I am plenty hungry to beat you because when I beat the former King of Promos champion after I have beat the current King of Promos champion, that should put me in a top spot for the King of Promos. I want to further my career, not change off and do these Tuesdays with Tin Man and throwing shit at Jeff on the pulse because you don't want to be on screen. Really what it boils down to is you are slowly drifting off into the sunset, finally going to hang up the boots and get the hell out of everybody's hair. Because since you've been around, what have you done? Exactly. You picked up one title that you discredited yourself because you said just because it is on a different screen, it don't mean a damn thing. But when it comes to a traveling promo artist like myself, it doesn't matter what title I carry, what screen I carry these titles on. They each mean just about the same to me. Because that means that I am the best anywhere I go. Go ahead and say, Tag Team Championships, you have to be carried. Give me the singles opportunity. Instead of these multi-man matches, all these triple threats, you give me a one-on-one opportunity and I will show you why I have been on fire since I've got here. So with all of that said, Tin Man, I hope you come out and bring more than your popsicles. I hope you bring out more than abusing your authority. I hope you come out with more than this Coco Beware generic bullshit. Because tonight, Tin Man, it's fucking showtime.
Man, these guys brought the fire here. Man, the rubber meets the road. I'm telling you.
Speaking of rubber meets the road, we got another Highway Hellraiser coming up.
Oh man, we got a second one here on this show?
That's right. It's the first of the two main events coming up tonight.
Oh my God. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is one of our co-main events. Introducing first, from wherever I may roam, weighing in at allegedly 80,000 pounds according to his tally sheet, he is the one and only Interstate Riddle, Ray!
You can smell the smoke as soon as we ride into town. You can hear us coming cause the speaker's stupid loud. You can't hold us back, yeah, we'll be jumping in the crowd. Middle fingers up and they ain't never coming down. God ain't never made no motherfuckers crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Starting off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows for trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops up, we got you running for your life, boys.
And his opponent, from the shadows, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, the Villain!
Self-righteous without ending, sitting, watching while consuming, pretending it's just fine, disillusioned by the noise, thinking you still have a choice, always praying, never straying from the line, staring empty mirrors, looking for a sign, nothing but reflections of the force that left you blind, calling for a savior, to convince you it's alright, running from the consequence, you're wasting precious time, no one left to hide.
All right, folks, you saw it. The other half of the Highway Hellraisers getting to take on the other half of that screwy tag team match. Rig versus Villain.
This has been a very weird show, and I do not know what to expect with this.
Hide the coin. I don't even hope that coin comes out today.
Oh, God, this is going to be something else.
Let's take it to the break.
HSP! That's right, it is me, the R to the I to the double motherfucking G. The one and only. One of the most dominant highway hellraisers that has ever existed in today's promo universe. And tonight is the night you've all been waiting for. That is right. Tonight is the night that you see me return to your screens here at Heart and Soul Promotions in singles competition. And I must say, I have long since awaited to get on screen. But I digress about me for now. Tonight is a long-awaited grudge match, if you will. Tonight is a match that all of you have been waiting to see for 3 to 4 months now. I go against none other than Villain himself. Villain, the man who can't even simply count to 5. That's right, Villain. You post your hypes. Hype 1, if that's what you want to call it. It was not more than a picture. Hype 2, oh, it's just a bunch of words, and you didn't even slow them down enough for people to read. You had to rewind it 3 or 4 times in order to actually get the full message. And then 3, and then you went from 3 to hype number 5 that you just posted not too long ago. I swear, even my 5-year-old son knows how to count to 5, and you're what, 35 and don't? But yet you think you got what it takes to come up against Rig. As you notice tonight, Villain, I ain't got no gold over my shoulder. No, tonight I'm coming to you mano a mano, promo artist to promo artist, man to man. No special events, no special royalties, no anything of that nature. Villain, you come out here and you're all about storytelling, but you barely can see your face on screen. And it's this way, and then there. Even in your hypes, whenever you did a raw hype, you could barely see your face, and you really could tell you wasn't even looking at the camera, because the truth of the matter is, you know damn good and well that you are a failure of a promo artist. You know damn good and well that when it comes down to the nut cutting and the nitty gritty, you don't have what it takes. You're embarrassed to see your own image on the screen, and that is why you can't even bear to look at the camera. That is why you hide behind the little hood that you do. You see, see, Villain, I remember at one point in time, you coming out here against somebody else and talking about your name, Villain, because you know pain and agony and all that other good shit. Well, let me introduce you to my friends that I know you're well acquainted with. Good old pain and agony themselves. You see, Villain, nobody knows pain and agony better than I do. Nobody knows what it's like to live every day of your life in pain and agony. And that is the exact reason that I created pain and agony, because they dwelled with me my entire life. You are nothing more than a fake, a fraud, and a phony, play and pretend. And then you want to come out here and have the audacity to say that my brother is speaking on my behalf? No, like I told you, tonight was all about creating an opening evaluation of exactly who you are. Now I'm done here, Villain. Maybe now you'll think before you think you can come up with one of the fucking best, son.
And now, our feature presentation.
HSP, it's finally time for the main event you've all been waiting for. Rick versus Villain. And oh boy, you must have been stewing in that little brain of yours trying to figure out what I've planned. And yet, here it is. Tonight, I exposed Rig for not being the big Rig everyone thinks he is, but just a little Tonka truck. I honestly find it funny that you believe you had me all figured out. That this is your game we are playing. That I am just a pawn. But yet, I am sorry to burst your little bubble, but we are not playing your game. We are playing in my universe, and I am the master of this domain. How is it that you go from being a cocky, loudmouth trucker to going to be some Prius-driving carry? I begin to look over the landscape here in the HSP. I never realized that you and Heathen could give Tin Man a run for his own money. Because being the most overrated, most overhyped competitors here on the HSP roster. And since I'm facing you, I will focus on you, Rig. I know. Before you start getting sand in your little lady parts, I know you've won championships in other organizations. Mostly tag team championships, because we all know you'd rather be the bitch of the tag team rather than the mouthpiece. Isn't that why you always have Heathen running around protecting you? Or is it the fact that you think you're better than Heathen? I don't see you returning the favor for Heathen, so I guess you must think you are the leader of the Hellraisers. Oh wait, I just started remembering the time that you said I'm not worth a damn here in the HSP. Or is it the fact that I'm not even a threat to you? Let me just remind you who the fuck I am. I am the villain. I am the man that everyone comes to see. I am the main event. I am the man that pisses everybody off, because whatever I say about them is true. Hasn't anybody ever figured out why I piss people off? It's not because I am trying to be something I am not. It's because I am tired of watching all the frauds running around HSP thinking they are better than who they are. I am so confident in my ability that I even gave you what you wanted the first time. No holds barred, bare bones, just like it was going to possibly make a difference. Very delusional if you think you have any chance of beating me here tonight. If I were you, I would just go back to being that scared little promo artist who isn't even confident in his abilities. All because you know if you didn't have Heathen here catching you when you have a meltdown, you would be nothing here in the HSP. That being said, Rick, I want you to know that everyone here in the HSP can see through all those lies that you and Heathen speak of, only because you're as good as the other member of the tag team. You certainly need to speed up all your promos, because you know if you slow them down, the judges would just tear you apart. So how about you do me a favor? Why don't you just sit there and be a good boy, do one thing that you're good at, and that's getting down on your knees, kissing my ass, just like you do to Heathen every time you show up on the screen.
Man, I have seen many of things in my life, and I'm telling you that this show here is just getting weirder and weirder.
Burning Heart, we didn't mean burn it to the ground and start over.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
But now we got the main event. And now we're getting ready to take it to the ring because I hear the music.
This is our main event of the evening. This match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Soulfire Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Eagan, Louisiana, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds. He is the king of the mountain, Hsp.
Time to rise. This is our day in the sun. So peel back your disguise. Stand together at war.
And his opponent, he is the Heart and Soul Promotions Soulfire Champion from Hollywood, California. Weighing in tonight at 242 pounds, he is the world's greatest showman. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Haywood!
Lights, camera, action!
Legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
Friend versus friend, partner versus partner, teammate versus teammate, and possibly now champion versus challenger. Will the title change hands between Hollywood and Hodgson?
I'm seeing the knife blade sticking out of Hodgson's back, all the trash that Hollywood Haywood's been talking.
You sure have not had a great time with Hollywood Haywood, have you?
I don't know what I did to Hollywood. I mean, it's not like he kept spilling stuff in the plane. We keep having to spend money on dry cleaning.
Oh my goodness. Will the shiny new toy come out with a title, or will the champion retain? Let's take it to the ring!
Here we are, Haywood. Finally, the main event. Something I've been wanting to do for such a long time. And that's beat you. Beat you at your own damn game. I know it's something you're not used to, but trust me, it only hurt for a minute. You come out here and you blame everybody else for what's going on. You should be only blaming yourself, Haywood. You are a con man. You're nothing more than a liar and a cheat. See, you're such a con man, you put the con in Hodgson Haywood connection. Hell, you're not even from Hollywood. The closest you get into Hollywood is Hollywood, Florida. And I doubt they even want your ass. It's time for somebody to step up to the plate and take out the Soulfire champion. And I'm just the man to do it. I don't have no problems taking out Haywood. You see, I'll knock his lights out. I'll break his camera. And the only action he'll be seeing is a straw he's sipping from a cup for me breaking his damn jaw. You did this to yourself, Haywood. Nobody feels sorry for your pathetic ass. There's one thing I learned traveling the roads with my partner, Haywood. Never boast about yourself in front of him. Because if it ain't about him, he don't want to hear that shit. Haywood blows so much smoke up his ass. I'm surprised his head ain't a damn hot air balloon. Haywood, I don't know if things between us will ever be the same after this match. You see, you showed me a side of you that I didn't think was possible. An egotistical, whiny crybaby that I've made my mission to shut the hell up. At least the Hellraisers like you. Maybe you can ride shotgun with them. All I know, Haywood, after this match, one of us is walking home with the SoFi Championship, and the other one is walking into the office of the Duck and the Pencil and crying and whining about how he lost to his own damn brother. And that ain't awesome. That's awesome.
Heart and Soul Promotions, are you happy? Are you happy that the main event is finally here? You see, tonight was supposed to be a glorious night. Tonight was supposed to be a night that me and my supposed brother, Hodgson, one half of the Hodge and Haywood connection, won an opportunity at the Heart and Soul Tag Team Championships. But my Neanderthal of a partner, Hodgson, couldn't even get inside the building in time. You see, Hodgson, I've tried to warn you for weeks that the president of this company and the Booker man are using us. And you would think, wouldn't you think, Heart and Soul, that he would listen to his brother? A man who has carried him for months. A man who has made promoters overlook his shortcomings for months. You would think he would listen to me. You would think he would have walked away from battling his brother. But he didn't. You see, the truth of the matter is, Hodgson, I'm glad we didn't have the tag team match tonight. Because now I'm 100%. And I don't have to hold anything back. I didn't have to share a ring as your partner tonight. Because quite frankly, you're not worth my damn time anymore. Everybody's wanted to make this about my greediness, but let's be honest, it's about your selfishness because you just haven't reached the level of success that I have in this business. And you are now willing to do it at any cost, even if it means throwing away our damn friendship. So Hodgson, this is the end of the damn line. The Hodge and Haywood connection is over, and there's no damn way in hell that you are taking my Soulfire Championship away from me.
Oh, man, what an interesting show.
I'll tell you, man, that was one of the most bizarre shows I've ever seen, and I loved every minute of it.
And whoever was putting the line of knives to attack Hodgson in his locker, we already took care of that, Hollywood.
Oh, man. Oh, well, we're at this point of the show now where we get to do a review, and I'm on my fourth beer.
Yeah,
so.
we want to say we're sorry. We really tried hard to avoid all these technical problems here. We apologize to Young Gun. Hodgson, we found out what happened is that when you scanned your card, that card reader was broke down. So that's what happened, why you weren't able to get into the building. We apologize.
I thought somebody said he had trouble pulling the door open instead of pushing it.
That's their speculation.
Okay.
That's their speculation.
I just want to make sure.
And we apologize. We're going to find out who hacked and edited the contract there, because that was not what that was supposed to be. So we apologize.
Yes.
Yeah, he's drinking a horrible beer, though.
Yuckling
for the duckling.
Whack, whack.
All right, so let's get to some results here. All righty, the first one up was the tag team match to find out who's going to be facing the Highway Hellraisers at the next show, which is Firestarter on August 4th.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the first judge awards a 7 to Mr. Wallace, a 5 to the Young Gun, and a teamwork effort of 6 for a total of 18 points.
Ooh.
A 6 for Tin Man, a 5 for Villain, and a 4 for Teamwork, 15 points. So first one goes to Era of Reality.
All right, Era of Reality got one.
The second judge, a 5 to Mr. Wallace, a 4 to Young Gun, and a 5 for Teamwork for 14 points. Tin Man a 6, Villain a 6, and Teamwork 5, a total of 17 points. That's 1 for Tin Man and Villain.
Ooh, we got 1-1.
And the third judge awards a 6 to Mr. Wallace, a 4 to the young gun, a 4 for teamwork, for a total of 14 points, a 4 to Tin Man, a 3 to Villain, and a 2 for teamwork for a total of 9 points, making Era of Reality our number one contenders, 48 to 39.
Congratulations, Era of Reality.
I think that judge saw the explosion there and felt the teamwork just failed.
Wow.
That was whew.
That judge is stiff, ain't he?
That was a stiff judge today. Woo. All righty then. So good. Congratulations again, Era of Reality. Highway Hellraisers, you'll be facing the Era of Reality at the next show.
There we go.
All right, the double debut. This one, a lot of people talked about this one.
This was one of my favorite matches of the night.
That's right. The Iron Bison against Vagabond. So let's find out what we've got here. The first judge awards a 7 to 5 Iron Bison. The second judge awards a 7 to 6 Iron Bison. And the third judge with a 6 to 5, giving Iron Bison a clean sweep, 20 to 17.
That was a great match. I mean, both these guys brought it. Iron Bison just came out a little bit stronger.
Very strong. Both these guys made a great debut showing here.
Yes.
Both these guys have great futures here at Heart and Soul. I'm looking forward to what's coming up next.
Yeah.
All right. So next matchup here, the two people trying to get themselves back on the beam. AEP and Mary Sue.
I'm still trying to find out where the secret garden is. Can someone give me a map? I need a map.
He is the king of mind games. If you're asking where the secret garden is, he got you.
You got me.
Yeah, he got you. So anyway, let's find out who won this one. The first judge, a 7 to 5 AEP. The second judge, a 5 to 5 tie.
Ooh.
The third judge with a 4 to 3 and a score of 15 to 13. Congratulations, AEP.
Congratulations, AEP's first official victory here in Heart and Soul Promotions.
What a great job.
That was impressive.
Both of them put together a really good match. I think it was a very strong match. I'd like to see that one again down the road.
Definitely would.
We might have to see if the championship committee can see if we can get that in the future.
Man, oh man.
All right, so the
next wait a minute. The judges need to be drug tested ASAP. Disrespecting the vagabond. Oh boy.
Woo! Well, we did have one person who got nailed for Fucadol, so
oh man, that Fucadol, that stuff's spreading like
we're going to find out. We need to find out about that one. Unfortunately, we don't control that. That's our head of security that controls the random drug testing. So we'll find out. And the judges, unfortunately, are not part of that, but I think we need to add that to the list.
We might have to.
I think we'll need to add that to the list, and that is taken care of by our attorneys.
So what's next?
Next up, we had Brick Johnson and Bad Superman.
Ooh, I love that match. I did.
It was. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing.
These judges need to get some work and go back to school. Oh man, people are mad at these judges already.
All right.
So what do we got?
So what we've got here is the first judge awards a 7 to 5 Bad Superman. The second judge awards a 6 to 5 Bad Superman. And the third judge with a 6 to 2.
Oh, God.
Bad Superman
Ouch.
with a clean sweep, 19 to 12.
Woo, congratulations, Bad Superman. Definitely. That was a hell of a performance there.
Ouch. Man, I want to see what the third judge said, why he didn't like Brick's promo. That information will be going out to them. I want to see what he said, too. But, man, that was rough.
Oh, man. Wow.
So now I know our champ has been watching the show here. He's kind of curious. Ooh, what do we got here?
Wow, Riggin and Wallace are agreeing. Mr. Wallace are agreeing. Excuse me, I didn't forget the mister.
Yes. All right, so we're going to find out because our champ, A-List Alverson.
Oh, the people are already mad at this judge.
Man, A-List Alverson, as you just saw, he's been watching the show. Let's find out who his opponent is at Firestarter.
Oh, man, let's find out.
Will it be the Purge or Mr. Wallace? The first judge awards a 6 to 5, Mr. Wallace. The second judge, a 6-5, Mr. Wallace. And the third judge with a 7-6 clean sweep, 19-16, Mr. Wallace.
Wow, Mr. Wallace came out there strong. Good job by Purge, but Mr. Wallace really had the number there.
Yeah, he had the number, so that means coming up on our show on August 4th.
Oh, no. Look, Hollywood Haywood is already blaming you. He is blaming the pencil.
I'll see you later.
Oh, man.
Whitney.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's keep on task here.
No more ass print in Ovaltine and Vaseline.
Oh, no. Let's
move on here. And I know this one's going to be unpopular. Prince Blackheart against Bossellini.
Oh, man, yeah. I love that match. What happened there with Bossellini?
Well, according to our IT team, this was an inside job. That's why they said we were not hacked, but we were hacked. Somebody inside the building got to the computer and uploaded some other material.
What?
Somebody is playing games. We need to find out who's doing this. And if it's you, before we find out who it is, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, my God.
Leave these people alone. This was supposed to be a Bossellini tribute show.
Yes.
So this is where it's the unfortunate part that I have to be the bearer of bad news. Bossellini was disqualified.
Oh, and look, you're getting blamed for it again. Oh, man.
Bossellini was disqualified because, according to our attorneys, the hacker assisted Bossellini in a one-on-one match, and Bossellini was disqualified for outside assistance.
Oh, wow.
So here's what I'm going to do to pay it up to Bossellini. From now until August 1st.
I agree on that. I agree with that statement.
But here's what we're going to do. From now till August 1st, if you go to redbubble.com in the search bar, Heart and Soul Fed, for every Bossellini thing you buy, all the proceeds go to Bossellini.
Yes.
For the first $500, Heart and Soul Promotions will match it until August 1st.
That is very
That's the best we could do to reward Bossellini for that unfortunate way the rule is written.
I am with you, Mr. Wallace. I am with you. That is a travesty.
So make sure if you want to run Heart and Soul out of money and hurt the attorney's feelings, go to redbubble.com, search Heart and Soul Fed, and buy some Boss merch.
Yeah, buy Boss merch, definitely. Please do.
All right, so let's move on and get away from that sad thing and go on to a great
let's get on to a better moment here.
Tin Man versus Heathen, first time one-on-one.
That was a fire match.
That was a fire match, but as I saw in the comment, I hope this doesn't become something of...
Now he's trying to buy him off. I'll tell you, Hollywood's got a lot of things to say to you.
I wish it all mattered.
Okay. Continue on there. Important one.
So I hope this doesn't become a trend of people watching your own promos. Please, can we do something better than that? So here we go. We've got first judge awards a 7-6, the Heathen. The second judge a 7-6, the Tin Man.
Ooh.
The third judge awards a 5-4, and your winner, the Heathen.
Wow, congratulations, Heathen. Both men really put on a great performance here tonight. But
18-17.
Wow, that's close. Definitely. That was a great match.
Yeah, that was a very, very good match. And now the first of our two main events.
Ooh, okay.
We had Rig taking on Villain. This was originally supposed to be a bare
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't promo, so you can wish in one hand and Ovaltine and Vaseline in the other hand to see which fills up first faster.
Man, I'm telling you. Anyways, let's get to the double main event, please.
Yeah, so
I don't want this to get out of hand.
So first of all, we've got the first judge awards a 7-5, Rig. The second judge awards a 5-4, Rig. And the third judge with a 7-6, Rig. 19-15 with a clean sweep. Rig wins.
Congratulations. Yeah, Rick definitely covered the point spread and beyond on that.
Yeah, wow, that was a great match. But again, the two of them watching themselves cutting a promo, I hope that doesn't become a trend.
If you were a real number 2 pencil, you would accept my challenge. Can you believe this out of our Soulfire champion?
Well, he is a number 2. He's not a number 1.
Oh, man. And now we're on to the main event.
Yes, we are on to the main event. And speaking of Whitney Haywood here, the challenger, Hsp, with the knife still sticking out of his back, taking on our Soulfire champion, Hollywood Haywood.
Oh, my God.
All right. The first judge here awards a 7-6, Hollywood Haywood. The second judge awards a 6-5, Hsp.
Oh.
And the third judge with a 7-5.
Whoa.
With a score of 19-17, your winner. And still Soulfire champion, Hollywood Haywood.
Congratulations, Hollywood Haywood. Definitely a great performance by both.
That was a great match there. Hopefully, the brothers turned on each other. It wasn't the brothers of destruction. It was the brothers of bury each other out back. Hopefully they can recover from this and move forward. Maybe one day we'll see a handshake. I don't know.
I wonder.
It's going to be tough. Hopefully we don't find out that Hollywood was taking some Fucadol.
Yeah, but we're going to end this show here with our commercial here for Firestarter. But I will tell you this, all those champions out there, I have heard that it is getting ready to be much more difficult. Till next time,